going on, everybody? Welcome to a closer's cage match. Man, it's been a minute since we had one of these, and we're bringing it to you live today purely based off of y'all's suggestion. Someone asked me during a live stream, they said, RJ, who do you think, not you, is the best closer inside of TU? Now, of course, I got my teeth kicked in because I took that as a TU member. And so I didn't just openly say my partner Cassie or Danny Herman. And so they both kicked my teeth in. And I said Jairo and Caesar. And so you guys demanded that we have a closer's cage match with Jairo and Caesar. So today, that's what we're going to bring to you. We're going to be using property leads. They're going to be going dial for dial. I'm basically going to sit over here and just look pretty, or as best as I possibly can, listen to them, and then I get the honor of picking the winner at the end of this. It's going to be awesome because regardless of whoever I choose, someone's going to be uber pissed off at me. So I really appreciate everything that you guys did for me by putting me in this super awkward position. That being said, let's introduce our contestants today. Starting off with the man on top. I'm not picking favorites. I'm just going top to bottom, okay? Caesar, you go first. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
How's everyone doing? My name is Caesar, definitely within Titanium. Been with Titanium, since July of last year, class 4, which is pretty awesome. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I always say I'm just straight up regular guy who left the 9-to-5 grind, man, and that goes for my man Jairo here. So today's going to be great because fully respect and follow Jairo as well. So this is going to be good.
Good stuff. Jairo, go ahead, man.
Name is Jairo. I'm based out of New York City. Been host talent for a year and a half now. Joined Titanium last September, class of 5, the best class. Same thing. Left my 9-to-5 last January. Been a blessing. Did a lot of good things last year, but can't think about that and just have big goals this year.
Love it. Love it. All right. So we made a decision beforehand. I have a shiny quarter over here. All right. I'm going to flip this, and then we're going to do it. We're going to do it football style. So whoever wins gets to choose if they go first or second. All right. Now, the way that my brain works is that heads is first, tails is second. We're just going to make Caesar heads, Jairo tails. All right. So we'll flip. We got tails. Jairo
first. Set the tone.
First. All right. He wants the ball. He wants the ball. Let's do it. All right. So Jairo and Caesar have access to a list of property leads. These just have come in the past 10 minutes. We don't really know how old they are. So Jairo, fire away, man.
In football, you always want to kick first, but not here.
That's true. You want to apply the pressure. I see the strategy.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Your call has been forwarded to voice. Your call has been forwarded.
South Dakota. Can I edit this? No. South Dakota, you could put red.
The Rachel?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I really wanted that one. All right, now I'm going from the bottom.
You know, we had a joke inside of the implementation call this morning that we were going to take bets. I didn't actually receive any bets placed. I'm a little bit upset. I thought Titanium Casino was going to take off. At least Titanium Sportsbook.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set.
that Alex?
Go from a regular number.
Oh, you know what? This is East Coast versus West Coast.
That is
Oh.
true. I didn't even think about that. Oh,
Cali versus New York.
Let's go.
Can you put the fonts bigger? I am struggling.
You can just increase your maximize your screen.
Yeah.
I called the last one, no answer.
Okay.
So you're going from bottom up.
Yeah, it's
All
easy.
right, I'll go from top bottom. So
Y'all are crazy. The strategy needs to be hand picking.
Too much work.
I go straight off of the motivation.
Hello, am I speaking to Dennis?
Yes.
Hey, Dennis, this is Jay Rodriguez. I was giving you a call. Looks like you were looking to sell property on Whisper Ridge Run.
Correct.
Awesome. How much were you looking to get for it?
Right around 180.
180. All right. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on there.
It's 100 acres. It's got a well. It's totally fenced. It's on a canyon. There's a 300-foot deep canyon on the west side. On the west side. It's a beautiful property. It's got a Connex house on it. It's 3 Connexes together in a U shape. There's a POA. There's a property owners association, and there's it's about $300-400 a year assessments, and that covers roads and a community well, and
Is there property on the, or is just the lots?
No, there's a Connex. It's a house. It's not permitted. So it's not permitted with the county.
Got it. Okay. And I see you just bought it. What's got you looking to sell?
I own the property next door, and I want to sell this and develop that.
Got you. Okay. And you just bought this one? It seems like. Yeah. What was the plan for this one?
I bought it as an investment. The guy that sold it wanted out of it, and they just decided to sell it and move on. And I was going to use the property for my cattle. I have cattle, but it's a lot. I'm older, and it's hard for me to take care of all of it. It's 170 acres. I don't need 170 acres.
Got you. And when you say it's a lot, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm the only one working the property, and I've got animals and cattle, and it's a lot of work, and it's hard to keep up.
Okay. And as far as like the animals, is there a lot of animals on the property?
I have up here. I have 5 cattle and some ducks and some chickens. But on my other property, I have rabbits and chickens.
Got it.
Stuff down there. So it's it takes me 6 minutes to travel across in a car. It takes me 6 minutes to drive around to take care of the other animals, and I have to do that twice a day. Plus, take care of the animals. So it's just, I feel like I'm always traveling across the ranch to get from one side to the other, and it's just
a lot.
It's getting to be too much.
Got it. Okay. And then you're using the money from this to do what?
To build a house on the other side.
Gotcha.
There's a tiny house. There's a tiny house over there, and there's an RV. So I mean, there's a place to stay there. So it's not like I would be homeless.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the goal.
Okay. And do you know how much you need just to build that other house?
Yeah, the 180 would cover it.
Gotcha. So I'm looking at the property. It looks like you just bought it. You pay 160.
Yep.
As an
Well,
investor.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Oh, the original owner was asking 280, and I wasn't paying that. So
Got it. Okay. But yeah, as an investor, we will probably have to be lower than the 180. Do you need the cash up front to build the house?
yes.
Okay. All right, give me a second. Let me see what we can do for you. As far as time now, what are you hoping to get this accomplished?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not in a hurry.
And you said the 180 will cover it. Is that your bottom line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see myself investing here. The best solution, I think, is for you to list it. Is there a reason why you're looking for an investor instead of just listing it with a realtor?
I don't like realtors.
And why is that?
I don't know. They're just all there. I don't get. I don't know. I personally have a realtor in Las Vegas. That's where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one in San Diego. I had other houses there, but I don't know anybody out here, and they all seem like shysters. I mean, the guy that lists most houses out here is known to go from property to property and remove items as they're being sold. So I don't really trust him.
Got you. Yeah, it seems like you're asking for retail, or you're just asking for a very niche buyer. I think the best way for you to get the 180 is going on the market. Or you could seller finance this to me, but
To what?
Seller finance this to me, where I just make payments over time.
Oh, at what rate?
Everything's negotiable. I will just have to look into it if you're open to it.
What would you put down?
Do you owe anything on this?
Yes.
I'll put very little to nothing down, like very little. How much do you need?
Well, probably like $40,000 or $50,000.
40 or 50? And that starts the process to build the other house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me look into this. Not saying a no. Let me just look into it to see what I would do with the land, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, we'll talk soon, okay?
Bye.
Bye. I'll be honest, I don't know what to do with that.
So that one was pretty tough because I was struggling finding the actual location. Like, are you having an issue with other properties popping up instead of this one?
I went on Zillow.
I'm on Zillow.
I got one. I didn't get the exact address from him. He just said 100 acres. I see one for 97 acres.
That's the one. It's 97.78 acres. I just don't see the street. I will say that the actual little town there does have quite a bit of value in it from active properties inside the city. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how close are we to that? Caesar, were you looking at it?
No, I didn't know which one he was calling. I was calling the second one.
Yes, it's the green one down at the bottom. I don't know. I'll look into it some more, Hyro, to see if we can figure something out there.
So it was listed for 800 days
Hmm.
at 230. So he bought it at 160, telling me it's not worth 180. That's what I'm going based out of.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I need a discount, but how can I solve his problem? But there's also things that he's not telling me. But if I can't solve his problem, it's like, where are we going?
Man, I'm really struggling to see some of the information. How did you get the days on market?
Prop stream, MLS details.
Okay. But I'm wondering if it was listed at 230 or if it was listed for more at one point in time.
So it was listed December 27th, but for 215, they did a price drop January 9th for 199. So if you go to listing history, you scroll down.
Yeah.
Then
I
they did
see.
another price drop 175, then another price drop to 160, and it sold for 160. 175 was the contract price. So he's just trying to get out of under it,
Right.
without losing money. So he paid 160 plus closing costs. That's what he's trying to get out of it.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. All right, Caesar, go ahead.
All right. I'm calling Charisma.
Did he say there was a property on that?
Yeah, 1,300.
Sorry, the mailbox is full. Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough.
All right. That one didn't work. I'll start from the top. I'll call Rebecca right now.
Which one was that you just called?
Charisma.
Gotcha.
Hey, you've reached Becky.
She called me. I thought she answered.
Hello?
Hey, may I speak to Rebecca?
Yes.
Hey, Rebecca. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on West Donneray Loop. Looks like you filled out a form on my site. Are you by any chance still looking to sell that property?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sell it. I just don't want to deal with a realtor.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad I'm not a realtor then. All right. So how much are you looking to get for it?
Well, I don't even know right now what it's worth. I mean, I still owe like $212 on it.
212.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we make a deal here and I buy this, obviously that gets paid off first. So
Yeah.
after that, I mean, how much do you need in your pocket as a walkaway money?
Yeah, I need at least 15 or 20.
15 or 20?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have to relocate and stuff.
Oh, relocating? Where are you going?
Well, I'm probably only going to go about an hour and a half away, but still I got to have movers and all that. You know, I can't do it myself. So.
Gotcha. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what do you got going on there? What got you
Oh,
moving?
well, my son lives there.
Mm-hmm.
he lives about an hour and a half away, and I'm looking to, because I'm going to be 69 and I'm still working. I want to stop working, so.
Got it. Okay. All right.
And I have a mortgage here I'm not going to be able to afford if I'm not working, so I have to sell.
Got it. What got you moving closer to your son? Something going on, or?
Just grandkids and stuff. And I lived up here to be near my dad, and he died, and all my friends have moved away or died. So I'm just going to move closer to him, help with the grandkids and stuff, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's always a
Mhm.
plus. My mom did the same thing. She lost her husband or my dad a couple of years ago and moved in with
Yeah.
with my brother, and definitely changed, you know.
Yep, it is.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, you currently live here right now, right?
Yeah.
If I hear you correctly. Okay. So I mean, if we make something happen here, I mean, what is your ideal timeline, ideal solution? How can I be of help to you?
As soon as I find a place, I can be out.
Okay. Have you guys, do you have a place picked out yet, or?
Oh, I'm always looking down there.
Gotcha. So you're looking to rent, I'm assuming then?
Yeah, I'm gonna rent for a while till I decide what I'm gonna do or what my son's gonna, because he's renting right now and he's talking about buying a house, and if it's big enough, you know, I might move with him. If not, I'm just gonna rent for a while.
Gotcha. Okay. And then, I mean, how soon do you want to move? And is that like a necessary? Like, what happens if this doesn't sell? Like, are you gonna get stuck here? Is this something that you actually move closer to your son?
Well, last year I put it on the market, you know, because see, I bought when the market was high, and then after my dad passed away, I decided to sell, and I put it on the market. I emptied a bunch of stuff out of the house to stage it, put it all in storage, moved it, and then the market started going down again. So I took it back off the market. And I moved all the stuff back home to my garage, and I'm not going to go through all that again. Plus, it's a pain in the ass trying to live here and show a house when I'm working every day.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, when you did put it on the market, 'cause I do notice it, that was going to be my next question. I mean, what are some of the feedback that you got from the folks that walked it?
Well, they listed it for $299.
They listed it for $299. Okay.
Yeah, they listed it for $299. I told her at the time I would sell for, you know, $257, because I know it. You know, most people are going to want a new roof, and I told them I would sell for $257. You know, if I put a roof on, but then I just decided to take it off the market because it just got to be a hassle, because a lot of there's a lot of elderly people in here that their homes are paid off, they're dying and stuff, and the market really started going down, and I just decided, you know, I didn't have to sell, so I took mine off the market. Plus, I got tired, you know, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, have to get ready for work. I get tired of having my house staged every day before I leave the house.
So. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you just want to get closer to your son and just get this thing away from
Yeah.
you. Right? Is that
I
your
don't
ultimate
have
goal?
to sell. I want to sell, you know.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. And just curious, by the way, that mortgage of yours, how much are you currently paying on that one, and what's the interest rate on that?
The mortgage that I have right now is assumable at my mortgage rate. I've already talked to my lender. It's 3%. My mortgage is 3%. It's assumable, and I think I owe. It's somewhere between $210 and $215. I owe.
Okay. And what's your monthly mortgage? Like, what's your PITI? Everything, taxes, insurance.
Taxes, insurance, everything is $1,561, but I have that PMI insurance too. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the market right now, and then also the fact that you put it up on the market as well. I think that price point that you're looking for is, you know, right at retail price, And as an investor, I mean, as much as I'd love to make a deal today, I just don't think there's enough meat on the bone on the other side.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I don't think I would be the best solution for you. I'll toss this around and see just in case, but just in case I'm missing something, but it's not.
It's a beautiful single family home area I live in because, it's like a resort. It's got a little lake and it's got pools and clubhouse and all that stuff. It's really nice, beautiful layout and stuff. But a lot of people are elderly, but not all of them.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
absolutely. All right. Well, if things change, let me know.
Okay.
But right now, yeah, I just don't think I'd be a good fit for you.
all right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I just didn't think there's enough meat on the bone on that one, guys. Also, I try to maybe do a sub 2 deal here just because it's only 15,000 is what she's looking for. Right? With that price point, with a 10% entry fee, I can get my fee in there. My only thing is she sold it for that. She tried selling it for that much. It didn't work. And the monthly rent is so close to how much she's paying for per month.
Yeah, this is one of those scenarios. The 350 comp right next to it.
It's an outlier.
It's an outlier, and it's also in really good condition. It's a flip, and I don't know that we have enough meat in the bones for us to make the property look like that.
You probably need it at 150.
Right.
Yeah.
So that one was just tough based off her mortgage. So overall, though, I thought you did a really good job on that call. Just kind of getting her motivation, understanding what was going on there. I thought that was a really solid call. Pyro, go ahead, man.
Well, I'm not down from the bottom. I look at that motivation.
Which one you calling?
Connie. Emergency
Darn it.
room.
That'll be my next one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Connie Holmes is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot.
I like at the bottom. The motivation sucks. It's like, I'm out.
Bro, I tell you, number 8 would be my first call.
What was that?
Number 8.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
Number 8.
You want to know the only reason why I didn't pick that one, RJ?
Why?
Because it's county road.
Oh, I love those.
Bro, that's County Road in Texas. I'm calling that all day. Where is that? I feel like that's down by Houston.
Orange Grove.
Where's the number at?
What's down by Corpus Christi?
Does it have acreage?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Oh, full gut too. Oh no, that's a different
Yeah.
one. Wait.
No, that one is.
No, that's full gut.
That's full gut. That's what I was going to call that one. So you notice I picked one first, but since you went from bottom to, I was like, you know what? I'll go top bottom. Just one time. After that.
Plus, the seller's name is Judy. I'd much rather talk to a Judy than a Jim.
Welcome to the message management system. Please enter your mailbox number.
Huh?
Claude said, buy a deal live and then sell it to me live.
Let's go.
That'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty sick.
You moving on, or are you calling it again?
No, I'm calling it again from a different number, from my CRM number. Well, we're going to the next Judy, Oklahoma. I need to close a Judy today. What time is it? 2:30.
Welcome to the message.
Not 1
Ooh. You're calling Judy from Oklahoma.
Yeah. If I call West Virginia, they're gonna pick up. Nobody calls their phone.
We got a West
Yes,
Virginia.
I'm to the phone right now, so please leave me a message and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Have a blessed day.
Hey Judy, this is Jay Rodriguez giving you a call on your property you were looking to sell. Give us a call if you're still looking to sell that property. 929-499-2303. Have a blessed one.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just based off of her voice on her voicemail, I want to talk to her.
All right, San Antonio. Probably not picking up because it's foreclosure. And these people usually like getting text.
Hey, this is Sarah. Please leave a message.
Hey, Sarah, this is Jay Rodriguez giving you a call about your property you were looking to sell. Give us a call if you're still looking to sell that property. 929-499-2303. Thank you. Man.
Sarah didn't even ring. She's got that shit turned off.
She's getting called all day. 357.
I gotta tell you though, RJ, while Hyra was making calls, when I was talking to that lady, I almost pulled a newbie mistake, almost, which I used to make a lot when I was new. Making that 350 as my ARV.
You're right.
Right? It really did stop me for a second. I was like, wait, what? And then I looked and everything is in the twos. You know what I mean? Like for a split second, I was like, maybe this is a deal.
Can't take your call now.
You sent the
At
message
the
in your
tone, please
private
record
chat.
your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press.
Wait on him.
Mark, I called Mark right now. Number 34.
I was trying to figure out, for whatever reason, on my personal profile on Facebook, I cannot get this to actually be live and not just to me. So no one can see it. I'm over here clicking every button possible on Facebook. And then I looked over and you're like, bro, what do you think about these numbers? And I'm like, oh shit. Sorry, I'm clicking around on Facebook, man.
No worries.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
That's
If you receive
Cindy.
This message in error.
Unless I typed it wrong. 1 sec. 95.503. Yeah. Number 22 is gone.
Come on, Hyro, you guys speak it into existence. Why'd you skip number 10?
What's
Dude,
10?
don't give them the numbers.
Oh, Maine. Well, I'm already down this West Virginia.
Come on, man. You sure you didn't make a bet?
Maine's right up my alley. I'll sell that to Claude all day.
Hyro better lock this up for $350 like Ian.
Please leave a message.
No, there's no way. That's Mark, number 24. All right.
Or you're gonna have to start double dialing these. That you're just gonna be leaving voicemails all day. You ain't even leaving voicemails.
Yeah. This is Peter.
There's one I want to call, not even because of the motivation, just because of the location.
What's up?
Hey, am I speaking to Peter?
You are.
Hey, Peter, this is Jay Rodriguez. I was giving you a call. Looks like you were looking to sell your property on Tucker Lane. Is that correct?
All right.
Awesome. How much were you looking to get for it?
100.5.
You said 100.5?
All right.
Got you. Okay. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on there.
Well, it's a house that's water. It's the ocean. So you're across the street from the ocean, the ocean view. It's a rehab. Definitely needs to just go right through it. And it's a 2-story, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. About a quarter of an acre of property, has a room for an ADU on it if you wanted to put it on there. And got a new roof from last year, vinyl siding on the outside.
Okay.
And the electrical good, but the kitchen, bathroom, and the interior just needs to be go over. And the doors, and I would put 2 doors, and the windows, about 6 windows. I'd replace all those just to give it a real good upgrade.
Gotcha.
It's in a great location. It's easternmost part of the United States, ocean view property. It's right next to Canada. It's the most eastern part of the United States where this is at.
Okay. And the property is currently vacant right now?
Vacant, and there is no strings attached. Ready to go.
Got you. And you say you did a little bit of work into it? You put a little bit of work?
Yeah, put it new roof, vinyl siding. I got a guy that's going to go put all the doors and windows in and say, well, I'm just going to see if I can unload it as it is.
Got you. And what was this property? What was the goal for this one?
Well, I was going to set it up as an Airbnb, and if it doesn't pan out with all these investors that are trying to buy houses everywhere, I'm just going to finish it up and do an Airbnb out of it, because people love to come to that spot. It's right across you go right across the bridge into Canada, and it's where President Roosevelt has his summer cottage, and people just love to go visit that spot. So it's quite a unique destination place.
Yeah. And you mentioned a lot of investors. Have you been talking to a lot of investors?
I've had a few. Yeah, 125 has been the best so far.
And isn't that what you're asking?
So I said I'd like to get 100.5, but they offered 125.
Gotcha. Okay.
So what do you do? Try to find properties for the investors, or are you the investor?
I do both. So we can buy them.
Yeah.
We can find you a buyer. I'm just a real estate solution company. So we just figure out what you want and we need, and then we'll find a solution for you.
Where are you at?
I'm in New York City.
Oh, okay. I was born in the Bronx.
Oh, that's me too. What part of the Bronx?
Well, Beck Street, right down there by the old train station, Yankee Stadium.
No way. I live on Yankee
Yeah.
Stadium, Morris Street, right by the courthouse.
You know where Beck Street is?
I do not. Is that behind Yankee Stadium or like towards the courthouse?
You know what? I left when I was 5, and I'm 75, and I've been in Maine 70 years.
Oh man.
So I couldn't tell you.
Well, I have a lot of these calls, and no one's ever from the Bronx.
No way. Well, you hit the jackpot. That's your hometown, buddy.
Yeah, that means.
This should be your summer cottage to come and enjoy it.
Yeah, that means we're meant to be. Okay.
Yeah. How old are you?
So the property needs work. You're looking for 150.
Right.
Is there a reason why that 150 is so important to you?
Yeah, that's basically, I get some. I've got properties, and I'm looking to do some renovations in these other places I've got, and I need that kind of cash.
I got you.
But I got tied up in it, and plus, I paid it. It's all paid off, but the money that I've got in it, plus what I need, that would do me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this probably be the last call you make. We'll get this house. I'll buy this house myself. Let me see real quick.
You got a lot of cash, do you?
Well, we use hard money, so it's not that I have cash myself, but we'll get it done.
Okay.
Let's see here. How soon are you looking to close?
Yesterday. I
yesterday.
can't believe we missed a day already. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, just a kid.
I wouldn't consider myself a kid, but
Well, from where I sit, you're a kid. 75, you're a kid.
okay. And then you said you have other properties. Are those rehabs?
No, these are all, let me think. No, I got another one on the coast that's not far from that one. And then I got a big 8-bedroom, 4-bathroom house in not far from the other house. These houses are all within 50 miles of each other in that area. And then I've got other houses, apartment houses, single family houses. I've got a bunch. I bought a bunch when I was your age.
I'm trying to get to you. Are you selling all of those or just this one? Are you selling all of those or just this one?
Well, the other ones, I need to use a work loan to upgrade them a little bit. So I was going to use the cash out from that house to go do the others.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about our process so you know how everything works. We agree on price. I'll just send you a 2-page agreement to your email, or I can text it to you. We'll go over it together, make sure everything looks good. If everything looks good, we'll send it to the title company. Title company is just there to protect you and me in the transaction. I'm pretty sure you used them before. Once everything looks good, we'll be good to close. We just got to walk the property. So while title's doing the title search, we'll just walk the property and just verify everything. Make sense?
Yep, sure.
Yep. And then we take care of the closing costs. We'll take it as is. And we'll probably look to close, well, as soon as title clears, but I'll put 30 days on the agreement and then it'll be on or before. Does that make sense?
That's good.
Got it. So what I can do, I can write this up, send it over to you, and then we can go over it together. And then if everything looks good, we'll move forward. How does that sound?
That sounds like a deal.
Got you. Give me 1 second. Let me fill this up. Are you the only one on deed?
My wife is, but she's ready here.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. Give me a second. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions just to get your information. I see a Peter, Leon, and then Ruth, correct?
Right.
You guys can go ahead. I'm going to mute my mic and then come back.
Was this me?
Bro.
That sucks for you, buddy.
I'm over here going, because I saw Maine. I was like, oh, Ashley's there. I was like, this is going to be a good one. It's a full gut. But
That sucks.
good job.
And why would you ever take Maine somewhere else? Maine is my honey hole.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. I do the whole stuff around the world, and I did my video about Maine, and I said it's literally one of my favorite markets in the whole United States. The issue is you can never get volume because it's only in that southern part of the state. If you get up north, you're screwed. But southern Maine is banger. But you're probably only going to get like 3 to 5 of these a year, right?
Yeah.
But it's always like this. It's like, what? Like, what a great seller. Like, he's like, yeah, full rehab. I'm giving it to you at a great price.
Good price. Exactly. Wait, was that the number that you told him to call? You were like, why don't you call this one?
I told him to call.
Thanks, Arjun. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go pick yours.
No, I got it. I'll call Sierra. Number 37.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of ready to go to battle right now.
Man, you are
that might not actually be a good one, but
you are a brave man. Bro, I would go call the full guts that
he called that didn't answer.
Yes.
All right, I can do that. Let's call Judy. Judy sounds like a lovely lady.
Hello?
Hey, is this Judy?
Yes.
Hey, Judy. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on County Road out in Orange Grove.
Yes.
Yeah, you filled out. Looks like you filled out a form on my site. You still looking to sell that property?
You betcha.
Awesome. Glad I called. How much you looking to get for it?
Well, just to pay off the loan, which is around 120, 125, something like that. That's it.
120, 125. Okay. While I pull this up, can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there?
Yeah, so it's on 2 acres, all fenced, nice trees. There's also a storage building up back. There's a gazebo. There's a nice covered area that somebody could park a big RV in, and it's all set up for that RV to sit there. Then it's got the 2-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home. And so it had a hot water heater leaked, and ruined the floors and some of the cabinets. So they just had it mitigated. So some of the sheetrock's missing and some of the base cabinets. So they need to do all that. And it's my granddaughter's house, and she's young and she doesn't want to do any of it. So we just decided to sell it.
Oh, okay. Did you say your daughter or your granddaughter?
Granddaughter.
And she's still living there right now, or is this vacant? Or?
No, it's empty now. She moved. Mm-hmm.
She moved. Okay, gotcha.
To a rent house so she could, they could get the wet floors and everything out.
And how long has this been vacant for now?
Oh, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, so just very recently.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. All right. And if you don't mind me asking, any reason why you haven't put this up on the market with a realtor yet?
Well, she was selling it before this happened, and it was about 150,000 or something like that. But now that this happened, she just doesn't have the time or energy to go fix it. So that's why she's just selling it as is.
Gotcha. And by the way, I kind of noticed here that you think you guys might have listed it last year, like in October, November.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what were the feedback that you got from the people that walked it?
Very nice. We had one lady that put in an offer, but she couldn't qualify. And so, I mean, all the reviews were good that I remember, but it just, now that this has happened, she doesn't want to mess with it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you, because for me, it's just all about numbers, right? I want to make sure that
You bet.
and
Yeah.
I want to solve your problem, but also at the same time, I just want to make sure I have enough meat on the
Yeah, you
bones.
got to leave yourself enough money to flip it.
Yeah. So I guess let me ask you. I mean, after I fix everything, and how much do you think I can sell it on the market for?
Well, I think if you look at the old MLS listing, I want to say, was that 149 or 145, somewhere around 150. And now that it would have all the new stuff in it, probably more. I mean, I don't know, maybe just run a market analysis, but there's not a lot out there for, in that price range.
Yeah. For a manufactured home.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm just looking at some of the things here.
Yeah, and if you Google the address, you'll see the old listing on there.
Yeah, I do see that. And then I know you said you guys were trying to fix things, I believe, or you're selling it as is. Like, what's
as is? Yeah, not even gonna mess with it.
Yeah. So
we had a bazillion calls on it. So
yeah, in order for me to sell it on the market, rehab, how much do you think I need to put into this?
I guess it depends if you had somebody else do it or if you did it. I don't know, 20 maybe.
About 20.
Yeah, it probably just depends if you do the work or you pay somebody else,
Gotcha.
to do it.
Now, just curious, that place, you think I can rent that place out for, or
Yeah.
how much do you think I can rent it out for?
I don't know what rent's going for. That may be something to Google. I did not Google that of all things.
Yeah, no worries.
But it's out in the country. It's out in the country, and it's probably. I don't think it's restricted in any way. So if they wanted to put horses or a sheep or a goat or something there, the neighbors have goats, so they could probably do that.
Okay.
And then it's just 5 minutes from town. So, the city of Orange Grove. So it's close to town and probably 45 minutes into Corpus. So
yeah, it's quite close to Corpus.
mhm.
Just curious. You said you still owe, what was it, 120, 125?
Yeah, around 120 and
Yeah.
125, somewhere in there. Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, man, how much is your monthly mortgage on that, and what's your interest rate on it?
I don't know what the interest rate is. I think the mortgage is like $1,400.
$1,400 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking maybe there might be a potential solution. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just going to be pretty tight even on that end.
Yeah.
For me to cash flow on it. Yeah. I just don't think I would be the best fit for you, Judy. And
Well, thank you for taking
Absolutely.
the time and considering it.
absolutely,
We appreciate that.
absolutely. And I just want to be upfront with you and not waste too much of
Yeah,
your time.
no.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect. You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. I was hoping her mortgage was like 1,000 or something.
Man, it just every way possible, it didn't work.
It didn't work. Yep. Yep.
Just listed, didn't sell, manufactured home, beautiful brick house, just sold down the road for 200. Like, I don't even know how they got that mortgage on that property. Like,
Mhm.
at one point in time, did it appraise for that? That's pretty crazy. Garnett Freeman says, RJ, would you recommend going nationwide with property leads? Is that even an option? That's what we're doing right now. I mean, we've already had conversations with Maine, Texas, Florida, and Arizona. It's what the majority of us are doing inside of TU. Caesar, are you nationwide, or have you narrowed down to specific locations?
I have narrowed down a few locations, but I mean, at the end of the day, a lead is a lead, and so I'm still nationwide, I would say.
Yeah. And I mean, for us, we are a nationwide wholesaler. And so will you end up with super rural locations? Yes. But I mean, I think you guys can already see that these are motivated sellers. And that's the key here. And it's, can we land 1 out of 10? So far, we've talked to 4 sellers. We're going to have a contract already. Looks like Hyro's still working on getting that signed. But we absolutely recommend doing that. Caesar, while Hyro's getting that locked up, do you want to go ahead and actually unmute him and see what he's going over?
Yeah, whatever's best.
Let's listen to him. Oh, I can't unmute him because he muted himself.
All right, I'll call him.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calling Bobby out of Mobile, Alabama.
All right.
I don't know why, but I love doing business there.
Interesting, because they put not applicable on everything.
He did put ASAP. Or she.
Speaking
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not.
Speaking of Bobby, happy birthday to Bobby inside of TU.
Is Bobby Moore? Happy birthday.
Her birthday. So happy birthday, Bobby.
Still licking my lips off that main deal. That was a
The
good one.
subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, Bobby. Good afternoon. Caesar here, calling about your property on Wellington. I just have a quick question for you. Give me a call back. You can reach me here at 415-404. All right. I would like to call Connie just because Illinois is popping right now, right, RJ?
Yep.
Where is she, Connie?
Number 6.
And if she doesn't answer, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of those 2 divorce. Leads.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
That was my first time calling her.
I think so. I think you should call 35.
Hello?
Pretty good talk to her.
Hello?
Okay.
Hey, is this Connie? Hey, Connie, can you hear me? Hey, Connie, if you can hear me, my name is Caesar. I'm actually calling about your property on Hall Street. Just wanted to see if you're still looking to sell that property. All right, that's correct. What is the, which one did you say?
36. 35. 35, I'm sorry.
35. Kendrick?
Yep.
Please leave your message for 2.
Hello.
Hey, may I speak with Kendrick?
Ian.
Hey, Kendrick, good afternoon. My name is Caesar, just calling about your property on Cold Springs out in Cottondale. Looks like you filled out a form on my site. You by any chance still looking to sell that property?
Yeah, getting and trying to get some equity out of it.
Okay.
Sell it.
Yeah, absolutely. How much are you looking to get for it?
Well, I will, I'm kind of at a good peace of mind. Probably the closing is probably 85,000. I'm looking to probably get 100 or 120 out of it. I leveled it off. I said, 200, but the closing is 85. Looking to get some equity out of it.
So are you saying you owe 85,000 right now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, once the closing cost is, I've been paying on it for years, and it don't seem like it's changing too fast. Ever since 2002, my mother passed away in 2016, and I've been picking up the payment since then. And I fall behind every once in a while. I get something, get a car or something, and they told me I was behind because they told me that matured, and I was paying one thing, and I was paying constantly like $600 or some dollars. They told me I got the equity down because I know my mother had it refinanced. We're not going to call it a mobile home. We're going to call it kind of up there. That house is pretty up there. It's right there, a little bit above the middle. You know, it's the right person just got to get into it and build it. I got some pictures that I can send you of the airline, you know, when I took it.
Mm-hmm.
You text me right now, I can send it to you. But, you know, it got a trailer on the back of it, and it got a 4-part double-gated area. Like, it's more like a ranch, you know. But I've been fixing it. I even got a picture where I had a fence one time, and I got it from Lowe's, and it's vinyl fence. I took it down because it was too close to the road. I didn't know if the people that were knocking it down. It kind of seemed like it was. I put it about 3 feet close from the main line, from the fence line.
Mm-hmm.
But I started putting up a wooden one now, so a wooden one around it now, privacy. And I know they can't knock that down because it's got a pretty good foundation. So it was looking good too. I came home and be leaning or something. You know, some of the kids or something. I think they were saying probably the wind did it, but I really don't buy that. But the other one, they got a good foundation, so it ain't gonna be falling. It's up there.
Got it. Okay. I mean, so, I know you said you were trying to get some equity out of this. I mean, at that price point, just looking at what's selling in the market, I mean,
don't do that. Don't do that. It's plenty of houses around there for $250,000. Is all what you know about the house. When I came there, when we came there, we didn't know who built it or anything. We basically know just as little as you know about the house. Otherwise, you don't have to call it no trailer because it ain't no trailer. It got 2 garages on there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more like it's a family style home. That's what it would say. It's not going to say it's going for a trailer on the.
No, I understand, and I took that into consideration. I'm just looking at what all the other houses are selling for, right? Because that's at the end of the day, I don't dictate price. Market dictates price. Because if I buy this off you, I'm not going to live there. I'm gonna flip it. So I just need to look at how much I can sell it for.
Well, from there, I flip it. I've had it. We've been homeowners. My mother sold 2 houses in South Carolina. She was a dietitian. We had 2 houses up there that we sold. And then now I'm trying to sell this one, the 3rd house. So when we came back, we were living with her parents, and she got this house. Her mom's house. We thought we were going to live in that, in our dad's house. But when I come out of that neighborhood, I compare it to the 250s. I don't just go around and go down the street. I know what to compare that house to. It's a section over there that this house is compared to on, it's called the Villas or something. When you come out of Cottondale.
Yeah, but how far is that from your house?
It's not even about a mile.
Okay.
And I would go directly to the Villas and try to, I tried to get me I thought I was making pretty good money. I would try to get me a second house because I had a lot of people, like 2 people that wanted a place to stay, wanted to stay there with me. But as soon as I got older or something, people look at me and at us as hunters, or something. Kind of people started to look at me different.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was like 45 or something, I had people want to take advantage of me and wanted to live with me and stuff, wanted to be close around, wanted to live in that house. But as I'm getting older, people are buying their own houses now. But the property is still good and it still sells for good. It's just people saw maybe how I was, that I wasn't going to budge hardly to let them live with me or something. But if you text me, I can show you. I got a camper. I got 3 18-wheelers. I got a flatbed trailer. I got an F-250 where I work with Horizon up in Indiana, the pool campers. So I'm working on my 5th truck now. But now I got a pretty good company job that I get a W-9 or W-2 form to fill out. I get a $3,500 tax advance.
Yeah. Well, my friend, I always tell folks I'm no bigger. I don't like to sugarcoat things. And at the end of the day, if I were to buy this, there's just not enough meat on the bone as far as what I can resell it for. So if I were to buy this, and I don't even know if I'd want to. But
yeah, you pretty much coming down on me with your opinion. Opinion is like assholes, We all have one.
I understand. At the end of the day, just once I buy it off you, I got to sell it. You ain't buying it back from
Well,
me.
that's why I want you to if you fix it up like most of America does when they buy something, you had the best house, including the one on the block.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know, but having the best house in the block is not the best thing. It's actually the worst thing. So, but it was a pleasure talking to you. I just won't be the right fit for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, you called me to try to disappoint me, but I got it.
Oh no, man, I didn't mean to do that. It's just all numbers for me. That's all.
Yeah, well, I think you heard what I said. Try to get it up around 200, and you didn't like that 180. I got a mobile home down the hill. You know, that's basically what Basically, that's what you want to do. You think we could get 180 for it? I got people telling me that now. They're going to call me back with a deal. I want 200 is fair because of all the land. But if you ain't got that kind of money,
I do understand. I do. It's just your property's not worth that much for it as is property right now.
No, it's not worth that much to you. Like your opinion, like an asshole. We all got one.
I got you.
I put money in the house, a lot of money into it, and you're trying to talk me down out of it.
No. By the way, just to let you know, I'm not trying to talk you down at all in any way, shape, or form. I've just been trying to let go of this call because it's just not a deal for me. And I just want to be upfront with you, so in that way I don't waste your time. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can appreciate that.
Well, I don't know where you were getting to with the conversation by calling, or even calling, checking.
I mean, I gotta know what the house is, what I'm buying. And right now I just determined it's not for me. But you have a wonderful day, sir. Wish you the best. Sounds like you got other offers. And if someone offers you 180 for it, that's a pretty good offer.
Okay.
All right.
You have a good day.
You have a good one.
All right.
Boy, he was selling a lot.
What was his asking price? 100.
185? 185.
I thought 100.
No, he said 85,000 and he wants $100,000.
Oh, I thought he was saying,
unless I misunderstood him, but he's saying,
I thought he was saying he wanted $100,000 total.
No, he said he wants his equity. He wants $100,000 equity on top of the 85.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's why he even said he's waiting for some phone calls at 180, 160. And I'm like, there's no way.
That's wild. No, when I told you this might have legs when it was 85, and then he might want 100. I thought it. I was thinking that. I think everything in blue sky scenario.
Yes, he just received it. Will's copy just opened it up.
Okay. All right, he's got it over there. So I'm gonna make 2 copies of that. That's for me and my wife to sign. Is that what it is? Or we do it just sign the one?
You can sign through the text on the phones, and then the copies will be sent out.
So I can send it on. I can the one on the text. I can send.
Yeah, you can sign it because it's linked to your phone, and then I sent her one too, and then to sign, you'll get it back, and then you guys can make a copy.
Well, it says here, log in to Pandocs email, and then it says enter password. What is that about?
Give me a second. Did you press the link, the same link?
I did. Whatever. Let me see. Yep. It says.
Caesar, you might have to call another seller.
Oh, I didn't know he muted himself.
Yeah, I think he's just going through the tech issues of getting them to receive the contract.
Yeah. I want to call the divorce one.
Trisha, the ARV on that one is for 450, and he's locking up for 150.
Where did it go? Where are the divorces? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and call. Jana
In Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at the confidence that you've given Dale.
What? Nice.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail 40.
See, Dale, you're in TU, so I wouldn't do that to you. Because people that do that, they're no longer in the industry.
Hello. Yeah, this is Jana.
Who's this?
Hey, Jana. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on Broadway out in Hitchcock.
Yes.
Yeah, it looked like you might have filled out a form on my site. Looks like you're looking to sell this property. Is that still the case?
Yes.
Great. How much are you looking to get for this one?
Oh, I'd like to get at least 45,000.
45,000. Did I hear you correctly?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. While I pull this up, can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there?
Do what?
Oh, I said while I pull this up, can you tell me a little bit what you got going on?
It's a house I got in my divorce and everything, and I've got 3 houses, so I need to get rid of. So this is the first one I want to get rid of. It's got something to do with the sewer line, I don't know, but the kitchen floor and the laundry room floor are kind of, or not the laundry room, the bathroom, I'm sorry. It's kind of fallen in, so they need to be replaced, and probably the sewer line. It only has central heat. So.
Gotcha. Okay. And is this currently vacant, occupied?
Yes,
What's the situation?
Yes, it's vacant.
You didn't fucking sign.
And
Oh, my
how
bad,
long
my
has it? How long has it been vacant for?
A couple years.
A couple of years. Did you have tenants in there? What's the situation?
No, I don't have nobody in there.
No, I'm saying, did you, or did you guys live there?
No, we used to live there. And my mom passed away when we moved into her house. So.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way.
Thanks.
Huh. So 45 is what you're looking to get. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you come up with that number?
I just figured the condition it's in is probably what I'd get out. So I don't know.
Okay. And since you've lived there and you probably know the market better than I do, I mean, how much do you think I can sell it on the market for after I fix this up?
That one I don't know, because I haven't bought a house in a long time, so I don't know. I don't know. I know there's a brick home just right across from my mom's that they're renting it for $1,000 a month right now.
Renting it out for $1,000 a month.
That's what they're renting it for. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, I think is what it is.
Okay.
So.
And this is is this a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square feet? Does that sound about right?
It's 3-bedroom, 1-bath.
That's a 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to find some of the comps in the area. While I'm doing this, so you mentioned you have two other properties you're looking to offload. Are you guys just offloading this due to the divorce, and has the divorce decree been taken care of, or?
Yeah, that's been taken care of. I mean, it's been over with a couple of years now, so it's
Okay.
just I'm wanting to move where my girls are, and so I'm slowly just kind of getting back on my feet and just on out. So
Got it. And are you currently and by the way, ma'am, the only reason I'm asking is because I have dealt with a lot of like divorce situations, and so on something like this, is your ex-husband still part of the title? Is there going to be like a 50-50
No,
split,
no,
or is it all you now?
it's all me.
It's all you now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And if you don't mind me asking, I mean, what got you looking to sell this versus maybe fixing it up to rent it out yourself, since you can get $1,000 a month for it?
I don't want to mess with any renters. That's why I never fixed it up.
You don't want to deal with tenants and toilets, huh?
No, I don't want to deal with none of that.
All right. Okay. And how soon do you want to sell this? And
As soon as I can. So I owe some taxes on it, so I have to pay the taxes on it. So I want to get out of it.
yeah, how much do you owe on taxes?
Well, on the 3 properties I got together, all of it together is $2,000, and that's
Okay.
for 2 years.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's not much. Well, I'm doing my best to look for anything out there, and I just cannot find a whole lot. There's really not any activity
No.
as far as the market goes. I mean,
Yeah.
on something like this, and I'm glad that I'm on the phone and you can't come across the table and slap me across the face. But if I were to buy something like this in a place like this, if I were to make any offer on this, just shooting from the hip, because it sounds like I got to put in some work into it, and then I got to take the risk on putting it up on the market or getting renters in. I mean, if I were to make an offer on this one, ma'am, I mean, I would probably be under 10,000 on this.
I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I
It's got a
understand.
new roof on it, so it's got a metal roof on it.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, the other 2 properties you have, where are they located? Because maybe that one might turn me on more.
They're just like, one is literally just across the street from the other one. There's one house in between it. So from the house I'm trying to sell right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one's a quarter mile down the road. So they're all within about a quarter mile of each other.
Well, let me ask you, if you were to sell all 3 of them, how much would you like to get for all 3?
Oh, wow. That one's I don't even know, because one of them's my parents' place, and they have 5 acres, 4 lots and 5 acres with it, or 5 lots and 5 acres, I think is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And they got, and then the place that I'm in's got 7 acres, and it's got the other 2 homes are brick homes, and it's got a 30 by 50 building on it with all the electricity and all that stuff already wired into it. So, so.
Well, ma'am, if you don't mind, if you can level with me for 1 sec. I mean, if I were to take a risk on this in a town where there's not a whole lot of activity on here, and as much as I would love to put as much money as I can in your pocket, I also got to be fair to my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what are you trying to accomplish by selling these properties?
Like I said, I want to move up closer to my girls. They live in Oklahoma City, and so my oldest one is trying to have a kid, so I want to be up there closer to her. So.
Oh, when are they due?
No, they're trying to.
Oh, they're trying to. Okay.
Yeah.
I got
So-
you. When would you like to move closer to them?
As soon as I can.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
And how much do you need, to move closer to them?
well, that's a good question. Is to buy another house and everything, because I don't know nothing on these properties. So, and I don't know. I mean, if I sold all three of them, it'd be nice to get 250 out of it, 250,000, because that way I could buy another place and still have just a little bit left. Depending.
And when you say you can buy another place, are you looking to buy it cash, or are you looking to get a mortgage,
Yeah.
or what's the situation?
No, paying cash for it. So,
Okay. And in Oklahoma City or wherever your kids are, I mean, how much are houses running over there?
well, it just kind of depends on the area. I mean, anywhere from 200 to 225, I could probably get a house. But I kind of want some acreage with it, so that's the other problem I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm. And is there any issues with maybe putting a hefty down payment and then just having a monthly mortgage versus buying it cash?
Well, I'm close to retiring, so I really don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm asking is, like I said, I love helping people out, and if I can get you closer to your kids, that would be great. It's just right now, and I'm pretty sure you can agree with me, being a town that's kind of like a ghost town when it comes to the market. There's just no activity. It's a lot of risk for me. And at the end of the day, I can offer you speed and convenience. I can get you closer to your kids in Oklahoma City. The only thing is that obviously the trade-off is I just got to have enough meat on the bone for me to take the risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, well, I know there's one town that's 11 miles from me, or 11 miles. I think it's 11 or 12. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Anyway, people always are looking for houses to buy down that way.
Yeah.
I mean, from me. So, and then there's another town opposite the other way, about 11, 12 miles, the same distance. So,
Well, can I ask you, and I'm just throwing this out there, I have no idea, but just for conversation's sake, I mean, what if you had $100,000 in your pocket by the end of the month? Would that get you closer to your kids in Oklahoma City?
that would get me closer, but I'm not selling all three places for that. So, because I know the building that's on the place that I'm living in now is probably, it was $40,000 to build, and then it's got all the electricity and everything all wired up for all kinds of electricity. So, and stuff. And I know that building is worth it alone a pretty penny.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, just 250 is just going to be way too high for me.
Yeah.
So I guess my question to you is, if 100 is too low for you and 250 is just simply way too high for me, I mean, how much do you absolutely need to get to Oklahoma City and still, leave me enough? And by the way, I'm not trying to hit a home run here. I just want to make sure I can keep the lights on,
yeah, I understand. I understand fully. So, the two properties, the one I was telling you about on Broadway, and then the other one that's just my parents' house, I would probably sell both of those together for 110. So,
for 110 for those two.
mm-hmm. And my parents' house is a brick home. It's 3-bedroom, 1.5 baths with a carport.
What if we do 120 for all three?
because then I'm not selling that one for that price.
Which one?
So-
The last one, the first one that we
Yeah,
talked
the
about?
last one.
What's the bottom line that you would sell that one for? The first one that we talked about.
The first one that we talked about?
hmm So the 110 that you're talking about, those are the other two that I don't even know the address of, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So the first one we talked about, what's the bottom line that you'd sell that one for?
Probably 25. Be the bottom line.
So you're at 135 for all three.
No, I didn't say at 135 for all three.
Oh, I thought you said you'd sell 110 for the second two.
No, for the first one I told you, and then the other one.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
just
my
a little bit
parents'
lost.
house.
What was that?
I said my parents' house and the first house I would sell for 110.
All right. Why don't I get the address for the other two, just so that I can get a better idea?
Okay.
One second. If we can get this for like literally 40 a piece, is it possible? Not on this. I
Okay,
can't hear
it's
you're muted.
261 255.
What are the addresses? Which line?
29. There's literally zero activity in the entire city. Like on anything.
The school bus is worth more than that on the picture.
It's wild, dude. I thought it was broken. I've gone to every website you could possibly go to. There's not been a sold, an active, nothing.
I don't know why. Usually they got them on Google, but
Yeah.
ever since they did that, it's hard to pull them up.
Yeah, actually, Miss Jana, I was just trying to help out as much as I could, but just looking at the market the longer that I look into this, there's just really not a whole lot going on in here for me. It'd just be too much of a risk. I just won't be the right fit for you, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Right. Dude, if she agreed with me for less than 100,000 for 3, I was gonna take a shot at it and see.
Listen, what I would say, Caesar, is you could have said, I think there might be value here, but the only way I'm going to find out is by getting these under contract and presenting it to the investors in the area and seeing what they're willing to pay. And
That's where I was gonna go at.
that's the only path on this, because we have no idea what the value is in this area because there are no values. If you go south, whatever the city is south of that, there's properties that are selling in the 100,000 range, $150,000, $40,000 range. So I don't know if there's not somebody out there, like she said, the rent value, like $1,000 a month. So there might be an investor that would come in and be willing to buy these, but man, that's rough. That's a state with regulations.
That's where I was getting at too in my mind.
It's not wholesale friendly. It's in Oklahoma. Not that there's not workarounds with it, but it's like, do you want to sign up for a headache on something that you don't know?
You know what I was thinking? I just want to get it under contract and send it to Claude.
I already sent it to Claude. Claude said he wouldn't buy it.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, because that's where I was getting at.
What happened with you, man?
He needed to talk to his wife. Got the wife on the phone. Now he needs to talk to his brother. No, not his brother, his son. I just made it too easy. I closed it on his number. It was a deal. He said no to 125. We related where we came from.
Right.
I just think that it was too easy. He didn't want to pull the trigger.
Why does he need to talk to his son?
Make sure everything's good. He don't want to be taken advantage of. Yada, yada, yada.
Man, that is a good deal.
Yeah. I just think I made it too easy. But I don't feel like he was screaming motivation either. But we'll never know.
Did you send him the contract?
We read it together. I even texted to him. We read it together. Then I got his wife on the phone. Then I texted to one of his friends to print out a copy. Then I tell him, but we can sign right now and start the process. He said, all right, that sounds good. Then more objection came. And then the last objection was, hey, let me talk to my son and we'll give you an answer tomorrow. I said, well, there's a yes or no. Let me know. And we'll go from there. Because I don't want him to ghost me. That's one thing that I don't want.
That sucks.
Well, maybe he signs it. I think it was just too easy. I think it was too easy. He thinks he gave up a deal.
I think if we got him down to like 140, he would have signed it.
Yeah, he's not screaming motivation though. He has a lot of property.
No, but I guess I'm agreeing with what you're saying. Like if you do another number, you know what I mean? Make him work hard for the 150.
All right, well, you're up, bro. We've only heard you on
yeah.
one call. We've heard Caesar on like 6.
0 for 6 right now.
All right, let's see.
Well, I guess we've heard Hyro on 2.
I'll call another one.
That was. I didn't even see your chat there, RJ. If I saw that, I would have cut it off a lot sooner.
Yeah.
I was literally just thinking about Claude.
I'm like, there's nothing in the entire city. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Neither have I. I've changed the square footage. I've changed the mileage. Everything. Nothing.
Zillow, PropStream, Privy, Realtor.com, Redfin. Not an active, not a sold. Doesn't matter how far you go back.
Yep.
All right. Hey, are you boys good for a couple minutes? I'm going to take myself off the screen.
Sure. Which one are you calling, Hyra?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
30,
the
number
person
30.
you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Have you been double dialing?
Yeah. Jim Gallagher, was it? No, it wasn't. It was whatever it was. It was crazy. Hitchcock.
Your call has been forwarded.
I'm just making it. Just let me know which ones you're calling. So I'm making a note. So when RJ comes back, he can highlight.
Yeah,
them.
put it in the chat. You're good.
Okay. Just put 30 red. Oh yeah, cool. When you were locking that guy up, I was telling RJ, I was like, man, that was gonna be it was between that one and County Road.
And I was a laid down, but
Hi, you record your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Jay giving a call about a property you were looking to sell on 83 Wood Street.
Thanks, Jay. Please stay on the line. Hello?
Hi, am I speaking to Adriana?
Yes.
Hey, Adriana, this is Jay. I was giving you a call. Looks like you were looking to sell property on Wood Street. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Awesome. How much were you looking to get for it?
Anywhere from 80 to 100.
80 to 100. Okay. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on there.
We just want to downsize. We rented it out for a while and they trashed it. We've moved back in trying to clean up a little room by room, but we're just done. We're just tired. It is an older property. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, enclosed garage, has a laundry area. Sheetrock needs to be redone because, like I said, renters trashed some of it. But the plumbing was redone when we did the addition because the original house was 2-bedroom, 1-bath. We added a whole master suite, dining in the laundry room, and enclosed the garage, and that was probably about 8 years ago, 7 years ago.
Okay.
Around there. Has a roof that's 10 years old, but it's a metal roof. Actually, no, it's about 8 years old, the metal roof, because we put it around the same time. It's a metal roof. The plumbing was redone at that time, so it's got PEX pipe, and we redid the electrical. So the electrical's been redone at that time as well. But it's just an older home, and the outside, the hardy plank was replaced about 8 years ago as well.
Got it. Okay. And your goal here is to downsize. What does that mean? Downsize as far as property size?
Sell the house.
Yep.
Sell the house, buy a travel trailer, maybe a small lot somewhere.
Okay. And are you currently living there? I know you said that the tenants trashed
Yeah.
it.
We're currently living there. We've been trying to live there and fix it up at the same time, but we're just tired.
Gotcha. How's that been like?
There's the addition or the enclosed garage is just jam full with stuff. We've kind of cleaned up the master bedroom and the master bathroom, dining room, and laundry area, but there's still just stuff everywhere. But we've made that livable. Kitchen's livable. All the appliances. The refrigerator is less than 2 months old. The microwave's less than 2 months old. The stove is less than 2 years old. The dishwasher's less than, I want to say, 3 years old.
Got it. And you say you're tired of just fixing it up. I guess what's been the breaking point?
My husband, he's having to go to the cardiologist and possibly looking at putting a pacemaker in. And so we just want to downsize and deal with health and that kind of a deal, and not have to deal with yard work, fixing the house, trying to go through all the mess that was left behind. Just want to focus on him and his health.
Got you. Sounds sorry to hear that. Let's try to get you there. So you're looking to buy, you said an RV. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. All right. And do you know how much that RV is going to cost you?
What we're looking at, one to live in, is anywhere from $30,000 to $35,000.
Got it. Do you have like the area you're looking to go to?
Yes, we're looking at a lot in Boca Chica, and their lots range anywhere from 15 to 25.
Okay. The reason I asked, right, I want to make it a win-win for everybody. 120 seems like the top of the market in this area.
Yeah, I know. That's why, we're looking at 80 to 100. We know it's not 120 with the top of the market, and it's going to need upgrades and things like that.
Yeah.
The reason we're looking at 80 to 100, because that would let us, of course, get moving, buy container storage, whatever we need to do to get moving. Let us buy a small lot and an RV, get that situated and get that settled, and then have a couple $1,000s to take care of any medical bills should we need to.
Of course.
So that's why we're looking at the lowest is 80. 100 would be awesome, but
of course,
we know what we have.
Yeah. Okay. And let me ask you, are you working right now, or is your husband working?
Yes.
Okay.
We're both working right now. But as I mentioned, we both work for the school district here in Port Lavaca.
Mm-hmm.
He is maintenance. He is the lead maintenance electrician. He's a journeyman, so that's what he does. And that's where that comes in, is if he's got to have a pacemaker, how is that going to affect his ability to work with electricity?
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do to help you guys out. And then the work in the property, you're saying it kind of needs like a cosmetic update in the inside. Is there any like heavy repairs that's needed?
Not really. The only thing is cosmetically, but in the laundry room, I don't know what they did, but they pulled the sheetrock out of the laundry room down. So we have like insulation coming down from the laundry room. Now, we do have window units. We had talked about putting mini splits in there, but then with his health and things like that, we're like, if we can just do what we can do. But no, there's really nothing. It's all cosmetic. It's really all cosmetic. The outside fence, a tree fell on the fence in the backyard. So the fence back there, and then with the tree falling on the fence on the shed, it fell on the shed that was back there too.
Okay. And as far as timeline, I know you guys are working there. Are you working near the area, right?
Yeah, we're going to stay in the areas where, we want to. What we're looking at is we'd like at least 30 days
Okay.
because that'll get us the chance to buy the trailer, get the lot set up. 30 to 60 days is what we'd like. Just because of buying a lot and buying a trailer and then getting the chance to move the things we want out of there, like our clothes and of course my husband's guns and fishing rods and things like that. But all the other stuff, if we need to clean it out, we'll have to get a dumpster. If we find someone who just does it as is and takes it as is, then that's fine. They can throw everything else away.
Yeah, so that's the benefits to going with like an investor like myself. We can work with your timeline, so that doesn't matter to us, and we'll take the property as is. We just want to make it as convenient as possible and make sure we both come out with a win-win. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. So I'm looking at the area. Property values are not the highest. I know you say it needs work. I guess tell me about the medical bills. How much is that?
What we're looking at right now, just starting what we got from Tuesday when we go to the doctor is going to be about $3,000.
Okay, $3,000. Then you have the $25K for the lot, so that's 28, and then you have, let's call it $30K for the RV. So we're right around 60. Obviously, you want money in your pocket to take care of yourself. And the reason I'm coming up with all this math is because 80 is just not going to work for an investor. Obviously, we're going to look to make money on the property, but we want to make it a win-win. So where we have to be at based on all that, and I'm trying to make it a win-win and help you out, we're going to have to be around 65, 70.
Okay. I have to talk to my husband.
Yeah. And I
In
guess,
fact, I don't know.
go ahead.
Could you call him?
Yeah, we can call him. Let me get his name and his number. 1 second. What's his name?
William Therick.
And his number? Got it. And what I would like to do, is he home in a couple hours or something?
Yes.
I probably want to call both of you guys at the same time so you guys can talk about it there, right? So we can come to an agreement so we can help you guys out. And then we go from there. Like, I don't want to put no pressure or anything like that. I'm going to call him. He's going to be like, who's calling me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do that. What's a good time for me to call you guys? I don't want to interrupt dinner or anything like that.
Actually, today I have to work a basketball game. So I have to be at a basketball game today. So I won't be home till about 8 o'clock. He'll be home at 5.
Okay.
I will let him know you're calling.
So you'd rather me just call him and then, okay, I can do that.
Fine.
And then is he available now or?
He is at work right now as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure where he's at because he works for the school district, and so he goes to all the campuses to do work.
Okay. And then tomorrow, what does your schedule look like tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll both be off at 5.
Got it. All right. Let's schedule a time for tomorrow. I think that'll be better for everybody. So we can get like a game plan where everybody's taken care of, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. That'll work.
Perfect. All right. We'll talk tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, Adriana, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was a absolutely fantastic call there, Jairo.
Dude, that was a great call.
I got everything out. I got everything.
Everything. Everything.
I got everything.
Yeah.
I just wish he gave me that objection before.
Yeah.
But I think they'll take the 70. I could have went deeper, but that's not what they need 70.
Right. Listen, I think the numbers were accurate. I thought the way that you pulled out the motivation, the questions, really the way that you pushed on how your math was to make it a win-win situation. I think it came across as genuine, like you actually cared about it. And that's why she was willing to open up and actually share a lot. There was never a moment there where you asked an awkward question where she gave an awkward response. She gave a genuine response to each one of those. Yeah, well done. Well done.
They were all asked at the right moments too. I mean, RJ, if you don't mind, like just 2 cents real quick for the folks that are watching. I mean, 2 major questions that Ahira asked there that was amazing was, what was your breaking point? And then, because that opened everything up, right? And then the other one was, you had no fear asking, what's that medical bill like?
Right.
99.9% of people, especially new, including me when I was new, like where I was like, oh, why should we ask that? Like, I'm afraid to ask that. I'm going too much into their business. But you just straight up asked it. And I think you don't have fear because, one, you have the repetition, but most importantly, you were genuinely trying to solve their problem.
Yeah.
What I got to say to that is I've been a motivated seller, and I wish somebody talked to me like that. So that's where it comes from. I wish somebody would solve my problem instead of saying, Roof is this age, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you want to make.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be TMI, but here I was. You start that conversation, and I'm in the restroom peeing, and I forgot I was peeing. I had my phone on. I was listening to it, and then I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm not peeing anymore. Like I should stop." Back. I know. You had me hook, line, and sinker, bro. I was done. So, I love it. All right, Caesar, you want to run another one?
Yep.
Number 33 was that lead. I got to put in my CRM, make sure. And then number 31 didn't answer.
31 didn't? Okay.
Which one was that one? Who else can I call here?
And what was that other lead that I...
Bro, I mean, you could try that tired landlord in DC.
I want it.
That's what I was calling earlier, and RJ's like, you're a brave soul. That's what you said.
At the time, that's not the one I would have picked. Okay, now it would be the one I would pick.
I got you.
So
that's who I'm calling. Yeah.
It's a friendly reminder.
Your
as
call
why
has
we
been
don't
forwarded to
take
voicemail.
Washington,
The person
D.C.
Go ahead. I can. By the way, I can hear you guys on my AirPods, so you guys can keep talking.
This is where my girlfriend will kill me. Take 0 notes.
You gotta watch the video.
No. You sound like me when I lock something up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Why'd you lock this up? I don't know, but it's on video. Go watch the recording. Danny's like, what's the condition like? I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
It happened about the 30-minute mark.
What I do now is I just have a follow-up call the next day and just confirm with the conditions.
Sorry, guys. I was just leaving voicemail, so.
Let's see here, man.
I'm gone.
It always take one call to put me in that mode. Just because that other guy didn't sign that contract.
Yeah.
Because I messed up there a lot. I gave it to him without even like talking to him. I know we built that rapport, but
I was a little bit surprised that you didn't at least hit him with the kill shot.
Yeah. I just saw 420, 150. My God.
Bro. It was good.
That's not, the laydowns are where I struggle because it's so easy to mess up.
Hey, this is Sarah.
I don't know if yeah, never mind.
Hey, this is Sarah. Please leave a message.
But I think me and him being from the same area.
Hey, Sarah.
Me and him being from the same area, there's no investor that's going to compete with me. So it's either he sells to me or no one.
Right. Caesar, call number 5.
Number 5. Oh, wait. All right. Let's call it.
Chris, these are property leads. Property leads, $30 nationwide exclusive.
You have reached the phone of Wayne Klein.
Man.
Oh, man.
That's the guy.
That is the
That's the guy.
20,000.
Come on, Wayne.
Let's go. Wake up.
He's got Judge Judy on in his recliner.
You have reached the phone. Leave a message.
I'm just going to leave a message real fast. Hey, Wayne, good afternoon. Caesar here, calling about your property out in Warsaw. Give me a call when you get this. Looks like you're looking to sell this property. I'm always looking to buy out there. You can reach me at this number, 415. All right, you can read that one out.
30. 30.
30. Yep.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Christina. Good afternoon. Caesar here. Just calling about your property out in Foxworth. Looks like you filled out a form on my site looking to sell this property. I am always looking to buy. Give me a call when you get this. You can reach me here for one. Thank you. All right. I'm just gonna go for the ASAPs.
Do it.
Let's call Gary. Number 12. Hello?
Hey, you lucky fudge, you just missed me. See you later.
Oh my gosh.
What a great voicemail.
I know. All right, tell him.
Hey, you lucky fudge, you just missed me. See you later. Gator, let me know.
Gary. I wish I would say Jane is calling you, but it's not. My name is Caesar, calling about your property on Turner Drive. Looks like you filled out a form on my site. Looking to sell this property. I'm always looking to buy out there. So when you get a chance, give me a call back, 415.
Yo, Caesar.
Yeah.
This is just advice. You don't take it.
You
Try
can
to,
read it. Go ahead.
try to your voicemail say, see how I can help you out. Not that you're looking to buy. Does that make sense? Make them come
Absolutely. Absolutely. I like that. I'm doing that right now on Dennis.
to you. Yeah. Everybody says I'm looking to buy.
Great call out, man.
Zero Forever just got a deal.
Wait, which one am I calling?
He won the competition because we don't got nothing over here.
Wait, what?
You said Dennis.
Dennis. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Sorry I missed your call. If you'll leave your name and number, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Have a great day.
Hey, Dennis. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar, calling about your property on Lakeview Drive. Looks like you're looking to sell this property, and I'm always looking to buy out there. But give me a call and see if I can help you out here. You can reach me here at 415-40. All right. Elaine sounds like a nice. Oh no. All right, I already said it. I'm gonna call Elaine. Not a big fan of FM addresses.
No one is.
Hello?
Can I help you?
Yes, may I speak with Elaine?
This is she.
Hey, Elaine, good afternoon. My name is Caesar, and I'm calling about your property out in Groveton.
Yeah.
Looks like you're looking to sell this property. You still looking to sell?
Yeah, I am.
Great. How much are you looking to get for this one?
I got a house and plus 0.11 acres that goes with it. 4-bedroom house. I was asking $700,000 for it. That's what I was asking for it. I was asking a little bit more, but I dropped it down to $700,000.
Wow, what happened? Did you have it on the market or?
No, I didn't put this. This is the first time I'm even trying to sell it with the land that goes with it. So I was just like trying to, I don't want to ask a whole lot, go too much on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm asking. Like I said, it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath house with a pool, and it's got 2 shops, 2 big shops, and then 2 small shops that goes with it. And it's got 0.11 acres that goes on the side with it.
Okay. And by the way, maybe I missed something here, and I apologize if I did, but I'm looking online right now, and it looks like you had it on the market like from September to.
I just had my house and 5 acres on there at the time.
Okay, and now you're adding a 0.11, or did you say you're adding another 11 acres on top of it?
It's 0.11 acres total all together.
Okay. So on those, the months that you had it on the market, what type of feedback did you get?
Well, the market was slow. My realtor even tried to tell me not to put it on the market at the time, and I didn't listen. I went ahead and put it on there, and I didn't have but 1 or 2 people that even looked at it at the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's when the market was slow. This is back before, let's see, I took it off the market in November. So, yeah, this was like 6 months prior to that.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, but I know what it's worth. I know what just my house is worth. I got the CAD off of Trinity County, the county I live in. I got that, and just my house alone is $403,000 just for the house.
When you say that it's worth $403,000, what do you mean by that?
I'm sorry.
When you say it's worth $403,000, is that what do you mean? Did you get that from Zillow or?
No. I said it's the house itself is appraised at $4,300, just the house, not including the land. And I got that off of the county CAD page, whatever you call it. It's where the taxes and all that stuff. You know, it tells you how much it's worth and stuff. I could send a picture of it if I need to.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, what got you looking to sell this property?
Well, me and my husband bought this property in 2012. He died in 2021. I got a lot of memories there. And the house is too big. At the time when we bought it, we had my grandkids and stuff living there with us. And so now it's nobody but me and my son. My son's leaving next 2 weeks for Katy, Texas. So it's only going to be me. And I done found another place that I want to downsize.
Ooh, nice. Where is this at?
In Groveton.
In Groveton as well. How much? How much of that house?
They want $399 for them, but they don't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm giving them for it.
Yeah. No, I got you.
You know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, I'd love to help. It's just the price point that you're asking for is about retail price, and as an investor, it's just gonna be a little tough for me to buy any properties at retail because then it doesn't leave me any meat on the bone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm open for offers on it.
Yeah.
know?
Well, I mean, let me ask you this. And by the way, I'm so sorry for your loss, and I've never lost a spouse before, but I got to see my mom when she lost my dad a few years ago, so I can kind of understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you mentioned that you want to get out of there because it's a much bigger house and gives you a lot of memories. I mean, at this point, I mean, are you looking for the maximum value, or are you looking more for speed and convenience so that you can just put this behind you and off to your new house?
A little bit of both. You know, like I said, if I don't have to sell the 0.11 acres, I can keep that. I can sell 5 acres with this house, and then I'd be asking just for the house and 5.
Awesome. How much were you looking to get for it?
I'd like to try to get at least 220 out of it.
220. All right. Well, tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
What do you want to know about the house itself?
Everything. You know, the house. Why are you looking to sell? How you came up with? You want to relocate?
The reason my health isn't very good, and I want to go closer to my family up in Pennsylvania.
Gotcha. All right. How'd you come up with 220?
Well, the realtors had looked at the house here back in September. I had a realtor come in and appraise it, and he says that I could probably do anywhere from 250 to 275.
Okay. In its current condition?
In its current condition.
Okay. Did they tell you how much it would be worth if you fixed it up?
No, because I wasn't even interested in that.
Gotcha. When you say your house isn't very good, what do you mean by that?
I never said my house wasn't very good.
Oh, I thought you said it needed like a little bit of work and it wasn't very good. I'm sorry.
It does need a little work. I have not done much to it other than put a new air conditioning system in it since I bought the house. The house has really never been lived in up until the last 5 years. I was a truck driver and I had a stroke out on the highway. It was only ever used more or less to store my furniture because I was out on the road for 2 to 3 months at a time, and I would come home for a week, you know, spend a week here, or else I would go to Pennsylvania during the summertime and and stay at my brother's place up along Lake Erie.
Gotcha.
So I really never spent much time in the house itself. I mean, it can use a paint job on the outside, which is normal for any house. It has carpeting the whole way through it, but I have tongue and groove hardwood flooring in my garage setting to put in here. My health is failing, and I just not have a chance to do anything to it. It has two bathrooms, two full complete bathrooms. The shower stall in the master bedroom, the towel on the bottom of the floor has a couple cracks in it. Other than that, that bathroom is fine. This other bathroom that is out here, it's perfectly fine. Nobody ever uses it unless somebody comes and has to go to the bathroom to go in there. It's never been used. The kitchen is a large kitchen. It has lots of covered space, big counter. It's like a wraparound kitchen. It has a dining room, a large living room, 2-car garage, 3 bedrooms, a fenced-in yard in the back. It has its own well, but it has city water too.
Okay.
It has a septic tank to it, and the drain field was just redone when I bought it. That was one of the stipulations that when I bought the house, that they had to replace the whole drain field.
Okay.
I had a what do you call it? A home inspection with wind allegation and everything to it.
Mm-hmm.
I had it done in September, and it passed through with flying colors. The roof on it, the shingles, was put on 2 months before I bought the house.
Gotcha.
Now, there is no, what do you call it, paperwork, I guess, for the shingles,
Mm-hmm.
for the roof, because the people that I bought it off of, the lady that her husband had died, they had 2 sons that are in a contract construction business up in, I think it was Wisconsin or someplace up near there, and they came down and did the whole roof on it for this way. Then they didn't have to pull no permits or anything.
Okay.
But the neighbors and everything had told me. I went around before I bought the place and asked them, and they says, "Oh no, it was just put on."
What was your reasoning for when you had the realtors come out and look at it and they said, hey, we can list this for $275. Why not just go ahead and hire them and list it?
Because I don't want, my health is failing me, and I have a dog, a little dog, and I didn't want people coming in and out and in and out, and they wanted to stage my house, okay? And I'm an avid hunter and fisherman. I have mounts on the wall, and they were not happy with that. They kept telling me, well, this has to come down, and you have to stage this, and I've got an 80-gallon octagon aquarium in here, and they says, oh, well, that's going to have to be drained and moved, and they're like, look, I'm living in this house. I'm not moving, going out of my house every time that you want to come in and, show it to somebody.
Right.
And I just decided I own 3 houses up in Pennsylvania, and I went through that with them. And I made up my mind, I'm just not going through that way.
What kind of fish you got in that 80-gallon tank?
Just little freshwater fish.
Oh, it's freshwater. Wow, that's huge for freshwater.
Yeah, I don't like salt waters.
Yeah. When I was in my early 20s, I had a roommate. We went to the store one day, and we convinced ourselves to buy a 110-gallon saltwater tank, and ended up with eels and clownfish and coral, and oh my goodness, dude, that was a full-time job. I mean,
One of the reasons I didn't
Yeah. I was like, what did we get ourselves into?
Lid open, drop some food in during the daytime, and I'm done.
Yeah.
If I decide to leave, for a weekend or something, I put in fresh tablets inside there, breakable tablets in the feeder, and they come and feed, and I don't have to worry about them for the weekend.
Right. I love it. All right. So getting back to the real estate here. Totally understand your thought process on the price point there. Makes sense. My question to you would be, if I could kind of work around your home life with the dogs and the fish and all of that, and kind of work also around your timeline of moving, are you flexible on that? Because I don't know that 220 is going to work for me as an investor.
You mean you want to sell it as a realtor?
No. I want to buy it, but I need a better price.
What kind of a price are you looking at?
Let's assume we are somewhere in the range of $30,000 to $40,000 off.
You're looking at 180,000.
Maybe. I'm looking at all the comps in the area right now, and I'm trying to see what I could do. I've got multiple plays where I could either come in and rehab it, and once I've rehabbed it, what would that be worth? And then I've got to calculate how much it would cost for me to rehab it and all that. The other play would be I don't do anything and just list it on the market like those realtors were saying, where 250 to 275. 275 makes it a little bit better, but I also see quite a bit that leads me closer to that 250 number. Which at that point in time, I would, even if 275 was the number, I would be in the 190s. Because that basically gives me enough margin in there to cover the closing costs with you, cover closing costs when I sell, pay realtors, inspection items, holding costs, closing costs, and then my profit. So that's kind of the thought process there. That leaves me somewhere in the range of like 15, 16% profit. So that,
yeah, I have to come closer. I mean, I can come down some, but I'd have to come real close to at least 200,000 in order to purchase another home, and my moving costs and everything of going up north.
Gotcha. Let me ask you this. Do you need the money from this to move?
Yes.
Okay. And really the thing with listing it on the market with realtors was the access, right? You just didn't like the fact that they were going to be coming into the property, or was it more of the staging and the changing the layout of the property itself?
I didn't like the idea. What it was I had two realtors wanted to list it. Actually, there was three, but I just chose two. One was right here. One was the Century 21. One was a local one here in Floral City. The local one came in through. She was, he was perfectly fine with everything. He just said, right now what you're dealing with, and I'm sure if you're in Florida, you know what's going on. We're getting a lot of people from up north, out of New York and everything that's coming down. More or less liberals. They don't like the hunting. They don't like the fishing, and I've got deer mounts on my wall. I've got fish on my wall, and bobcats and
damn liberals.
They said
Florida's worse than New York.
$5,000 worth of mounts on my wall.
Right.
In order to do that, I'm going to have to take them and put them someplace, and it's going to have to be in a controlled climate area, which is going to cost me money, and how long it was going to take them. And I just says no. The other one that pissed me off was the woman that came in. She come in, she's the realtor, but she brought her husband along to look at it. He comes in and he's there, well, this all has to, the whole kitchen has to be gutted. This is an older kitchen from when you bought the house. I says, well, yes. I says, I never changed nothing. I said, she knew this. And he come and he started all this, and I just threw him out of the house. I told him, look, I'm dealing with your wife, not you. You're a fucking asshole. Get out. You have to understand me. I'm a truck driver for 35 years. I own 3 homes in Pennsylvania. I grew up on a dairy farm. I'm very blunt and very to the point.
All right. I like you. I want to work with you, but we got to figure out how we can do this. So there's one of 2 different ways works with me. Okay. Either you come down on price and that would be the cash, and then you don't have to deal with any of those, or we can get you more money if that's important in your pocket, but I would need to list it on the MLS. But what I'll tell you is I'll deal with the realtors. We won't make you take down any of your wall mounts, none of that. I'll deal with all of that. I can get you more money, but I'd have to take it to the MLS and list it. So it would take more time. You're going to get more money, and it would have to be listed. So you'd still have to deal with showings, but you wouldn't have to deal with all the realtors. I'll deal with that. Or if you say, I don't want to deal with anything, then you got a discount. You got to come down on price.
Well, I'm dropping 20 grand right off the top. If you can get me 200, I'm able. But right now I'm waiting for the snow and the weather to clear up there, and I got a house that's on my market for me to buy. But the people are still living in it, and they don't want to move right away because it's still ugly up in Pennsylvania.
Right. So we have a couple months before that happens. That would be perfect for me to list it on the MLS and take care of that. I could probably get you the 200 if you let me list it on the MLS, but anything outside that, probably not. Cash, I know I can't do 200.
Sending me your information. Let me think it over the weekend here and find out and call them and find out whenabouts that they're ready to move out, because it's a friend of mine and he's a state trooper and his wife's a pharmacist, and they want to move out of their house. And I know the house. Friends of mine owned it before she turned it over to her son, and so I want to find out when he wants to, when he's comfortable in leaving.
So let me ask you this, going back to the cash, because it sounds like you need time to think about it with going on the MLS. But cash, it sounds like you would be ready to move. How much money do you need in your pocket to go to Pennsylvania?
They're willing to sell the house to me for $60,000.
Okay, how much do you owe on this one?
$4,000.
So you would have more than enough. Right? I mean, I'm giving you way more than you would need for that. So is there another reason why you're sticking to that you need the 200?
Well, first things off, what I'm going to do when I move into that house is it has the original furnace to it. I want to replace the furnace up there. I don't want to get stuck, halfway through it. And I have to buy another vehicle, at least a 4-wheel drive truck and everything up there to survive on.
Okay, but you owe $4,000. So if I say I will guarantee you, because you don't owe anything else on the property, just the $4,000, right?
That's it.
So if I guarantee you $170,000 in your pocket, you have $110,000 after you buy your property.
And I'm looking at probably $5,000 or $6,000 to move up there.
So now you have $104,000. and we can close on your timeline. So you can wait until those people in Pennsylvania are ready to close.
All right. Let me set this weekend and throw some numbers around, because if I buy a vehicle, I'm going to buy it down here.
Okay.
I don't want to get stuck. I don't want a snowbound vehicle that's been run through the salt and everything up there.
You buying a Mercedes?
No. Ford pickup truck.
Oh, well, you got plenty of money for that.
I mean, I'm 67 years old now, and my body's going out on me. I've had 1 stroke, 2 heart attacks, pacemaker put in, major back surgery. My days are numbered. My buddies down here don't even like me taking the boat out by myself or going hunting by myself because they're figuring on me not coming back.
Well, respectfully, you said you're a straight shooter, so can I shoot you straight?
Yeah.
You just told me your days are numbered, and then you just said, let me give you a couple of days. I mean,
well, I'm not that close.
Shit. You said we're numbered. I mean,
they don't stop me from doing what I want to do. I still go. I mean, I'm right now. I am 1 buck away from the Florida Grand Slam, and I am pushing it right now. I've got 1 week left to kill a buck, and if I can kill a buck, then I've got my Florida Grand Slam already this year. I've killed turkey, gobbler in the fall, gobbler in the spring, 2 does, an alligator, and a hog. All I need is a buck, and I've got my Florida Grand Slam.
so why can't we just wrap this house situation up, know that you're good, and you just go around and focus on killing shit?
Well, give me till the weekend. I'll get back with you. Give me till Monday.
All right, last question.
Yes, sir.
What happens over the weekend that can't happen right now?
I've got to talk to a couple people. At the way I'm stated right now, I am leaving. I have no family other than a nephew up there.
Okay.
That's going to look out. I have everything willed, this house and everything that I own willed to a friend of mine down here. He's like 35 years old, 36 years old, owns his own business and that. I want to talk to him about it, because his thoughts of it is for me he'll loan me the money, give me the money to buy the house up there, and he'll put this over into a rental property, and he says just collect the rent off of it, he says, until it's over and done with.
Oh, so you might just sell him the property.
I won't be selling it to him, I'll be giving it to him.
Damn. But how are you going to get so he's going to give you all the money, the 60 grand for Pennsylvania and the truck and the boiler and the moving and all that?
Yep.
Oh, shit. What are we talking about?
He's going to give me, he has a truck. He has an F-250 in 2019 that only has 23,000 miles on it. It's excellent. He's been trying for me to take it now, and I just didn't want to bother with a diesel or a truck that big. I mean, I have an F-150 right now, but he's bitching at me about the truck right now. I have a Harley Davidson edition with 246,000 miles on it, but it doesn't use no oil or anything. I mean, it's in excellent shape.
Well,
why do I want to get rid of it?
But then why are you talking to realtors and me and all this other stuff if you know you've got him in your back pocket and he's ready to rock and roll?
I don't want to put him into a bind money wise. His wife is giving him a little bit of static about it because they just bought a ranch 2 years ago, and she doesn't want to go that much farther in debt. He said, "Look, it isn't going to be a debt."
Well, you know how you don't put them in a bind?
Sell it.
Sell me the house.
Yes, exactly.
So let's rock. Sell me the house, go kill shit, and you didn't mess up your friend.
Give me till Monday.
Nah, man. We ain't shooting straight. We're squirrely now. All right. Well, I guess go talk to your friend. But nah, man, I'm ready to pull the trigger. But I mean, see, here's the issue. I'm good. I mean, I got money. I ain't got all the money in the world though. I got.
You're not coming to my numbers that I'm looking for.
Well, I'm giving you a pretty good number that fixes your situation, and I'm also giving you more money than that friend's going to give you.
Well, I understand that, but at the same time, I mean, I'm looking. If I'm going to, I made up my mind I wouldn't go below 200,000 if I was going to sell it.
But I asked you why. What's the reason?
I want the money in my pocket when I get up there too.
You're going to have over $100,000. Most people go their entire lives without having that much money in their pocket.
Well, I'm not one of them.
I got you. My issue is I only got so many hundreds of grands in my pocket, and I got Michael in Naples that wants me to call him next. He's got a property he wants to sell me. I got Peter in Atlantic City that wants me to call him. I mean, what's going to happen when on Monday you?
You're reminding me too much now of a pushy car salesman. You go call Michael and you go call the one in.
Well, I'm going to, but that's my issue. Is what am I supposed to do if you call me back on Monday, and you say I'm ready to proceed?
You're not going to happen because I'm through with you. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, damn.
You did such a good job that he had nowhere to go, so he just started lying.
Yeah. Well, that was weird there at the end when he said, I didn't want to go below 200, but my friend was going to give me the 60 and the car and all this other stuff. It's like, and then realtor was willing to list the property for 275, but then he didn't like it because of the dogs in the aquarium and the fish and all of that hanging on the walls. And it was like, okay, so at some point in time, we come across a certain amount of objections, and it's like they've all been resolved.
It's bullshit.
So what do we really need to talk about? I think the actual issue there is that he is worried about actually moving to Pennsylvania.
He doesn't. Yeah, he's just right now. He's in his just started his phase of moving. If the pain's not big enough yet, he's just shopping around for whatever. Just planning.
To be honest with you, if I wasn't live, how I probably would have handled that is call me back on Monday just to see how it goes. I really wanted to see if I could overcome it, even though I didn't feel. Because going back to the seller avatars, you have to know who you're dealing with. And I say it in that training where I'm like, if you're dealing with an elderly man, when they tell you something, more often than not, even if it's not in their best interest, like him hanging up on me right there is not in his best interest, but he's gonna do it, and he feels like he won. He's gonna go tell his buddy right now, like, hey, this pushy car salesman, blah blah blah, I hung up on him. Let's move forward. So it is what it is. I just wanted to try to change it up there to see if I could get something on one of these at the end. Overall, though, I think both of you guys are proud of yourself. I thought y'all both had really great calls. Y'all are a great steward for the Closers Formula, for the Titanium University name. You guys always provide such great feedback during seller call reviews and inside the community. That was Jairo, your calls were fantastic on an emotional level. I know that's something that you really focus on, trying to pull that out of sellers. Caesar, I thought first and foremost, you got the shaft on some of your locations. So multiple of your deals, it was just like me and you both are like, man, I can't get any problems at all. I thought you did a great job of keeping sellers talking and keeping them going. You did a great job at times of really getting a seller to explain their situation like not necessarily their motivation, but their situation. And this is something Hyro was talking about today. There's a difference between a motivation and a problem, and then what they're trying to solve with selling the property. And those all three are normally different answers, different responses. I thought you guys really showcased that. Overall, property leads, we had a pretty solid connection rate. There at the end, kind of tailed off, but that's also because we got all of these leads in a 10-minute span, and then we're an hour and a half out. Time kills all deals, right?
Yep.
You don't get 40 leads in 1 minute, right? That's not how you ever want to buy your leads. So it does kind of naturally happen on these lives later on. But overall, I can tell you this. I'm not announcing either one of you guys as a winner or loser because you guys did fantastic. And I really wanted it to just come down to who got a signed contract. And then it's like, there you go. Because really in business and in wholesaling, that's what actually moves the needle. But you guys have fallen in love with the process. That's why you guys are consistently getting properties under contract and consistently winning. And we all could see that by watching you guys today. So I appreciate y'all coming on here and doing this. Caesar, any final thoughts before we sign off here?
I just want to say thank you for having us on here. And to you, Cassie, and the community, what you guys saw today is just tens of thousands of hours of just repetition. And, we didn't sound this good, you know what I mean? Like a year, 2 years ago. And you just got to keep at it. I actually like the fact that we didn't write anything up today. I know Hyro is very close, and I think you're going to get that guy. But this is like 90% of the time, and you just got to keep grinding until you find that one. And I think Hyro did a phenomenal job. I think I did a great job too on getting the deeper in the third, fourth layer motivation. I got that question out of Hyro today. I'm going to use that. What's the breaking point? That was huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Hyro, what about you?
For me, it's just whoever's out there. At the end of the day, there's another human across that phone. So don't be scared. Be fearless. It's just another human looking for help. If not, next call. I always say embrace no as a skill, and most people don't have it. So give an offer for everything. Just try to solve their problem, and the more offers, the more signed contracts you're going to have, and it's just inevitable you're going to succeed.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Show Caesar and Hyro some love. Make sure you like today's video. We'll be back with another one tomorrow. We'll see you guys then.